What's going on, guys? So I haven't talked to you lately on a stock and some of the ideas and some of the things that I've been on. Check out Toby. T-Bone laying down there in the background. What a character. So anyways, I haven't talked to you about stocks lately. I've been talking to you mostly about building a business or buying a business, some of the different options and what you want to do as far as business growth, creating a business, or like I said, going on the route of buying a business. So today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about a stock. I didn't want to, fall off or free away from talking about investments and some of those things. I see some potential. Am I going to dump a bunch of money into this company? I don't know. Stay tuned to the end. Maybe I'll let you know what we're planning on doing. But as of right now, I'm just learning more and more information about this company. I could see great potential in this company, especially the type of platform it is, and how most people are doing things digitally nowadays. So I could definitely see some growth potential. So the company I wanted to talk to you about today is called Score Media Gaming Incorporated. What are they? They're they do a bunch of different things, but mostly some of the big things is they tie into sports betting. So you can actually do sports betting through this app. It is a Canadian-based company right now. They are trading on the Canadian stock exchange. They're not here in the US. This is talking about their IPO coming up here shortly. But I see potential in this company because of some of the things. So they deal with betting. They also deal with fantasy football. They also deal with just scores and anything. I shouldn't say football, but game related. Anything game related. That you can get your scores for your team. You can get you can bet on the team. You can do your fantasy leagues and all that, all on Score Media. Which, so many people are big into that nowadays. So I could see great potential in this. A lot of people like to lay down money on their teams. So many people are passionate about, hey, my team's going to beat your team, and doing all they can to make some extra money, or, just because they feel passionate about their team. So I can definitely see great potential on this down the road. So I think, in my eyes, there's potential. Am I going to make boatloads of money with a company like this? Probably not. But if it's something that you feel passionate about, I think it's a good reason to stand behind it. So right now on the the Toronto Stock Exchange, they came in at Canadian 46.06, or US dollars, it's $36.52. So that's on the Canadian dollar versus the US stock exchange, or the US dollar exchange rate. With that being said, I think this company has some potential because of so many people being geared around sports. There's so many enthusiasts that are into sports in any shape or form. So I definitely could see great potential in this company down the road. So I think it's something that, you might want to, put a little bit of money into. They also have, the sports app called the Scorebet. Delivers an immersive, holistic mobile sports betting experience, and is currently available for certain places to wager in: New Jersey, Colorado, Indiana, and Iowa. Obviously it depends on your state and allowing of sport betting. So if your state doesn't specifically allow it, you're not going to be able to do it. But some of these states do. And, I could see definitely potential down the road and more growth. Like I said, it is a Canadian-based company right now. But just as though any other company, as it starts to come into the U.S. structure and we continue growth, so I could see down the road there being greater potential in this company. The app currently has generated around 3.7 billion user sessions over the past 12 months. With the ending period of November 30th, 2020. The average monthly sessions were active, growing and compounding an annual growth rate around a 9% growth rate from 2016 to the present time. So that's not bad. That's not a bad growth rate. Revenues in the year ended of August 31st, 2020 and 2019. 2020 or 2019 was $20.7 million and $31.1 million in 2020. So they're continuing to grow. So I could definitely see that there's potential in this company. And like I said, is this something that I'm telling you to go dump a bunch of money into? No, I am not a financial advisor, and I don't want you to go out and throw away a bunch of money. What I'm letting you know is this company's coming to the US, so I can potentially see more growth with them. Do I think they're going to be a huge company like Tesla or something like that? No. But if this is something that you stand behind, this is a company that you're a big sports advocate, you're a big sports enthusiast, you enjoy doing things involved in sports related, this might be something you want to check into. If I'm a firm believer, if it's something that I'm using, if it's a product that I'm passionate about, a product I'm using, I'm going to back them a little bit, right? Am I going to put a bunch of money into the company? Like I said, probably not. But if it's something that I enjoy doing and I enjoy watching sports, then it might be something you want to look into and putting some money into. So just do your due diligence and check out the company before you invest a bunch of money into it. But I could potentially see some growth down the road. I think, I don't think they're going to have the huge growth as some companies do, but I could potentially see some growth in it. So that being said, I just wanted to talk to you about the IPO. Some of the things that I'm going to be doing from here out is still continue to talk about business, but I want to talk about stocks more. Some of the upcoming IPOs that are coming out. This one's on February 25th. That they're going to be hitting the U.S. stock market. And I just want to continue to talk about some of the new listings coming out to kind of keep you up to date without having to do as much research and things. So like I said, this company was Score Media and Gaming Incorporated, and they're an IPO that's coming up on the market here on February 25th. They should be around that $30 range or so. I believe when they hit that U.S. market, I could see maybe a little bit of a sell-off when they hit the U.S. market. So let's check it out, see what your thoughts are, see if it's something that you're interested in. But I just wanted to give you this information and let you know that this company called Score Media and Gaming, that is a Toronto-based company, or should I say trading on the Toronto-based stock exchange, is coming to the U.S. stock exchange. So thanks again for tuning in. I hope this video helped you in some sense, shape, or form. I appreciate you watching, and I hope we can grow together. If you do like this video, please hit that subscribe and like button. And I appreciate you. I look forward to you tuning in next time.